What's up everyone, my name is Kit and I'm doing Plastic Free July. So for this first video of this series I'm going to be doing on Plastic Free July, I just want to show you the plastic that I've used so far in the month of July, talk about how it's been going, and also give a little bit of background about my interest in sustainability and why I decided to start this challenge in the first place. I started a little late. I started on the 4th, so not at the very beginning of the month, and in those first 3 days I did use some plastic. We have these 3 plastic cups, plastic lids, 3 plastic straws that I obviously threw away because they're not here right now. And then inside this plastic cup right here, there are 2 plastic bags that I used when I got takeout at a restaurant that I go to. So this is the plastic I used at the beginning of the month when I wasn't doing the challenge, but it's still gonna count towards my total plastic waste because it's not gonna cease to exist just because I wasn't doing the challenge officially at the time. After I started the challenge, I just happened to finish this container of hair products made of plastic. The good news is, or better news at least, is that it's from Lush and they do take back their containers and reuse them or recycle them. I'm pretty sure they reuse them. So that's a little bit better than just a single-use plastic that's gonna go in landfill. And inside this, I kept the remaining plastic that I produced. This piece of tape right here and this sticker right here. These are from products I bought that were meant to help me reduce my use of plastic. Those products are the stasher bag right here, which is made of silicone. It's an alternative to plastic zip top bags. This was packaged with cardboard, but there was a sticker on the cardboard, so that's where that came from. And then this right here is a reusable metal lunchbox. It had very minimal packaging as well. There was just a paper cardboard thing around the outside of this, and then it had a paper-based sticker on the lunchbox itself, and then there was just a little piece of tape holding together the cardboard thing. So that is the plastic I produced so far in this challenge. It is July 9th right now, so it's been a little over a week. Next, I want to talk about why I decided to do this challenge. Ever since I was very little, my parents raised me and my sisters to be, not wasteful. They taught us simple things like just to turn off the lights or turn off the faucet when we're not using them, to finish our food, not waste food, right? So all of those things growing up seemed like common sense to me. So when I would see my friends or people I know leave the lights on when they leave a room or leave the faucet on when they brush their teeth, which I never understood that. It would just seem weird to me because I'd grown up knowing not to do those things. So I'd say from the very beginning, I've always had a desire not to create more waste than necessary. And then in college, when I started learning more about sustainability and what that meant and what it encompassed, I found out that there was so much more to sustainability than just turning off the lights or turning off the faucet or not wasting food. There's also sustainable building, sustainable agriculture, so many other areas that we could as a society do better in. And then in the past year or so, I've started following a lot more YouTubers and Instagrammers who are interested in zero waste or who are zero waste themselves or just are generally interested in sustainability. So over this past year, I've been constantly feeding myself with all this different content. And before Plastic Free July started, I had already made some switches from plastic products, from non-sustainable products, unethical products. So when I saw this hashtag, Plastic Free July, on Instagram, I thought about it for a while and I was like, I could totally do this. I want to live in a more sustainable way and reduce or eliminate my plastic. I'm willing to take the steps it takes to do that. And last but not least, I have all the resources available to me. Internet access, I can order plastic-free alternatives online. I have bulk stores nearby where I could buy things in bulk without packaging. I have farmers markets nearby. So all of those things considered, there was really no reason for me not to do this challenge. And try to completely eliminate my plastic use for a month. And it's kind of funny / sad that it took a challenge and a hashtag for me to actually take that jump. I was definitely capable of eliminating my plastic a year ago or even before that, and I just never took that step. Even though I've been constantly watching content about zero waste lifestyle, plastic free lifestyle, a more sustainable way of living, whatever you want to call it. So that being the case, the message that I want to leave with you today, if you're watching this video, is there is no right time, there's no wrong time, there's no perfect time to start eliminating your plastic. Chances are, if you're watching this video, you want to reduce your plastic. It's very likely that you're willing to do what it takes. And last but not least, you may very well have all the resources necessary. I know also a lot of people get, kind of worried about being perfect. They don't want to do the challenge because they're afraid that they're going to slip up within this month. You don't have to do it for a month. You can do it for a week. You can do it for a day. You can even just refuse one straw at a restaurant. Any little thing you do to help reduce plastic is helping. So if you don't think you can commit to this for a month, try a week, try a day, and you might find that when you do those simple things, it's easier than you expected, and you might find yourself willing to do even more, and you might find yourself willing to do it even longer. So if you're interested in doing Plastic Free July or Plastic Free Week of July or Plastic Free Year or lifetime or whatever, go ahead and try it, right? You can always stop. But if you're gonna let, perfection or fear get in the way of you doing it, then you're never going to start. So that's it for this first video. If you have any questions or suggestions about what you want to see in this series, please let me know. Please let me know in the comments. Next video, I'll be going over some zero waste / plastic free swaps that I made even before starting this challenge, and hopefully that'll give you some ideas on how you can reduce your plastic consumption. Till then, I will see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.